Hi, welcome to Pagan Goddess Tarot, and tonight I am going to be doing the zodiac sign of Gemini, and this is going to be the July monthlies. Keep in mind this is still a general collective reading. Keep what resonates, leave what doesn't. Remember, again, this is fortune telling, so it may not resonate with you right away because it may not have happened yet. It's really common for that to happen, so you're more than welcome to go back and rewatch any of the videos on my channel. You should also be watching your sun, moon, rising sign. I did find the link that I used, but I want to get I'm going to push these readings through, and then I'll start posting that link for the birth charts. That's just where I got it. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of other reputable sites, but I want to make sure the link is right before I post it. Okay? So, that being said, if you like the channel, hit like, subscribe, share. Keep in mind, you interacting with the channel throws it into the a video, throws the channel into the algorithm. And the more that it goes into the algorithm, other people get to see it. You really have a lot more control than you think you do over how a channel progresses. So I didn't know it. I didn't know it was that important when I first started on YouTube. Okay, so I'm just throwing that out there so you know. Anyways, that all being said and done, I do have a Facebook page that's Pagan Goddess Tarot. And right now, I'm going to be running my extendeds out of there. There's not going to be any charge for a while. I had set that up to do some different content initially, but right now I'm not charging for extendeds. You can see them there, but I am warning you, I am going to charge in the future. It's just I'm trying to find the best avenue to. I'm going to experiment. That if y'all don't like change, you go hate me. I'm not very good with I'm not really good with computers. I'm okay with computers. I'm not very good with different programs and things like that. I'm experimenting, and I want to see what y'all like and what I like, okay, and what's good for me and what suits you and what suits me. So I'm going to be trying different venues and different things, but do remember that I am going to take care of you along the way. But eventually I will be charging for these, and then when I have, of course I have, ever so much time, but I will be I'm trying to do a little bit each day. I take one thing a day and say, can I do this today? And then sometimes that runs into a rabbit hole, and it takes me 3 or 4 days, and it's like, why would I even think about doing that? But that's how you learn. So we're getting there, but we're going to find a good way to do this. So we have Spider Spirit, and it's telling you to make your dreams real. Make your dreams real. All right, and then I have the Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards, and we have Air Guardian, and it's telling you to shift your perception. And one more. And Sage. Be devoted and committed. Okay, the Sage and the Druid have been coming up like a lot for different signs lately. Like the whole week. So, I mean, you may want to, I think it's a general collective thing, so you may want to kind of pay attention to that one. I mean, I know you pay attention, but, keep that one in mind as you progress through the week. Okay, I'm going to do a 5-position spread. It's past, present, future, and the advice from Spirit, and the most probable outcome if you follow Spirit's advice. So in the past, we have you charging forward. No, well, all wands are charging, or I mean, all knights are charging forward. So this is somebody that wants, it's passionate. Okay, it's a knight energy. It's somebody communicating to you. And it's a passionate communication. Excuse me. Give me just a second, a sip of water. So, some kind of passionate communication you had in the past. Sorry. Between this and the weather disturbances around here, everything, my the throat chakra is going crazy. Well, it's actually my throat. It's probably just tired from talking so much. Okay, so at present you are doing the Eight of Shields. See, you set your intentions. You put them out there. You've got spirit out there taking care of it. You're not saying, "Are we there yet?" You are building your own abundance in the meantime, you know, because you know that things can happen out there. I mean, there's pirates and whatnot, doldrums, all kinds of things out there. So in the meantime, even though you've made investments, you're still going to build your abundance. Okay? Ouch. And that's what we're talking about here, this kind of energy. Moving forward and making your dreams real. You've got those out there, but in the meantime, you're making a living, and it's telling you to shift your perception, okay, and be devoted and committed. And I'm going to say it's to whatever it is that you're trying to build. Now, you may be trying to build something, like I'm building this channel, okay, but I have a job, you know. I'd like to get to the point where, you know, I mean, I love my job, but I would like to get to the point where I'm doing this full time, not vice versa. But, you know, that is devotion, commitment and devotion, and shifting your perception, because, you know, now I'm seeing from a higher perspective. There's something that I want to do. There's some goal that I'm passionate about and moving forward towards. Okay? And I'm not even a Gemini. I'm just giving it to you as an example. All right. Because you have the potential for a very abundant new beginning. Okay? And that's part of making your dreams real. Being devoted and committed. It's not an overnight sensation. There is a lot of work involved in this. Okay? So, Spirit's advice to you is, even if the wolf is at the door, understand that you have ships in the harbor. They're taking a beating in that storm, but they haven't sunk. They're still there. Spirit's still working on them. You might be cold. You might have the wolf at the door, but you're still balanced. You've got it. You're not going to be able to stay there long, but you're working on it, and that's the part of staying. You don't just drop and run. I think that's the real message that I'm hearing is be devoted and committed. So when it gets tough, oh dear God, that's my father. The tough get going. Okay, it's like, don't stop right now. Just keep moving forward. Shift your perception to the overall energy. And this isn't just about this ship. It's about this boat and building this abundance. It's about these dreams you got hanging out back here. So move forward. Make them happen. Make them real. Okay? And if you can do that, this will be a blessed union. You will balance you will find this balance. But see the difference in this card, the stark difference between these two cards. You will come out of this energy and into this energy. This energy is going to make you be this energy. You will be able to tame the beast, so to speak. You will find your own strength, and that will enable you to withstand all these storms that are going on back here, you know, where you're battered and staggered and, you know, getting hit left and right. Once you find that trust in yourself and in Alwyn, it's blessed, and that's when you start making your dreams come true. And typically you have to do some self-reflection. This is what the knights used to do after battle. Where am I at? It's a life review. Where am I at? What do I really want in life? How am I, okay, now I know what I want. Now, how am I going to start a passionate new beginning? I'm going to start by building. I'm start by getting my balance. And then I'm going to keep doing it. I'm going to continue it. I'm going to be devoted and committed to it until I succeed. That's what Spirit's trying to get across to you. So let me get the Marquetti Tarot out. That's a Celtic Tarot, by the way. This is an awesome reading. They're giving you the blueprint. Alright, so you apparently had some passionate communication in the past. And probably more than 1 or 2 messages. And that could be messages from spirit. Remember, look, I'm looking at 10:10 on the clock. I'm not sure what that means. I'm not good with numerology, but you can look the spiritual meaning of those numbers up. Okay. So you became more independent. You learned how to build your own wealth. Where are we at? Right here. You're building your own wealth. You can listen to other people, okay? Like you can have people advise you, but keep in mind, some of them will be like, oh, that's crazy, that's unattainable. No, it's not. Nothing's crazy and unattainable. Okay. So, I mean, we sent people into space. Come on, think about that. Nothing's crazy and unattainable. It's whether you can commit to it, learn it, fix it, understand it, and build on knowledge is what it is. You can make those dreams come true. Right there. You can be independent. You can build your own business. You can build your own abundance. Okay? It takes a lot of strength. Again, that's blessed by Alwyn, that light. And it takes a lot to get there, but look at them. They're at peace with each other. They understand each other. He will guard her to the death, and she will kill for him. But mostly, they want peace. They're in peace and harmony. Okay? And they're going to move forward. And when with that kind of power, when you're moving forward, it's not just the willpower and victory of the person, the charioteer. It's this kind of strength. This is soul strength. This is, I have made it through hell. I walked through hell and came out strong and still seeing the light. Okay? So you have to shift your perception. You have to go inside and really, you need to, for one, you need rest so you can make good decisions. You also need to recharge your batteries. Okay? And that is the star card. That is your wish fulfillment. When you figure out what that is, you will be able to have that abundant new beginning, because you're going to be able to illuminate your path. And when you do illuminate it, the snake is the fertility symbol. It's going to lead you down your path to abundance. To this. This is an amazing reading. You make your own dreams come true. But you have to learn how to balance the energies, because we're human. We're used to working in the spiritual realm and energy. We get down here on earth and we've got these bodies to contend with, and it's like, well, how come it's not working? You have to learn how to do the energy, handle the energy, to be like magician and bring it down. And this is the Emperor, so, but like, make it so on earth. Bring down the power and then bring it. So once you get this clarity, this guiding light, you can move forward. You're going to take charge with authority. You're not going to be standing there at the door anymore. You're slowly, you're being devoted and committed, and you're shifting your perception. And that's when you start making your dreams come true, okay? You going through a major transformation, and it's a good one. It's not one of those, well, I can't say that. It might be for specific individuals. Just follow your intuition. I guess how do I want to put this? We've kind of been taught not to learn to follow our instincts, I mean, my grandfather used to tell me, listen to your gut. It always knows. Okay? So, listen to that inner knowing. Okay? You have the strength. Once you get to this point, you are going to transform this. and you can if you follow your intuition, okay, and you stay devoted to it. You know, and then to being devoted doesn't mean like, you know, I had something I had to do today and I couldn't get to videos and I was annoyed, but I wasn't overwhelmed because, you know, it was just a tiny setback. I'm not looking back with any regrets, and neither should you. Okay? Yeah, you're not only not looking back with regrets, you're ready to charge ahead. You're starting to see things from a higher perspective. And you are moving forward. And to me, this is kind of reminiscent, because you have the death card here of the fool, because, you know, he's standing on a cliff. He's really close to the edge, and it looks like he's going to take a leap of faith. I love how this deck kind of melds different energies together. All right, so please do take time to rest and reflect. Figure out what you really want. Do a life review, okay? Because you are a wounded warrior. You've been through hell, okay? But it's time to make your dreams come true, so you can't stay guarded forever. Shift your perception. You're not guarding against. You're striving towards. You're taking charge and moving forward. Taking charge and moving forward, and you have the strength to build it, okay? But you have to have the patience, okay? You're looking back at the past with nostalgia, and that's all well and good, because you are looking at it now as the past and moving forward, okay? I mean, because the past was kind of rough. You went through a really rough time there. And yeah, there's good times, but your happiness is not in your past, it's in your future. So if you want to move forward, you're going to have to shift your perceptions, be devoted and committed, and that's how you're going to make these dreams come true. Because you have everything that you need. You have the strength. You have the ability. You have the wherewithal. You're transforming. You can take charge with authority. You know what your wish fulfillment is. You have everything at your disposal. You know, so you just need to take that Emperor energy and combine it and move forward. Okay? And you will know how to do it. Just follow your intuition. You will know how to bind it together and move it forward. Okay? I think this one might have been a little long, but it's really, they were just banging on me with this one. Okay, so I'm going to pull some Archangel messages and see what they have to say, if they have any messages for you. Okay, for July, for the Geminis, for Gemini, victory. Archangel Sandalphon, your prayers have been heard and answered. Have faith. Okay, have faith. This is amazing. Divine order. Archangel Ragua, everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see the underlying order. Oops. And do a life review. That's what we were just talking about. Archangel Jeremiel, take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that's left unbalanced. Alright. So I hope you enjoyed the reading. I mean, it's an incredible reading. You can have, you're going for it. Stay on that path. And you already have, what your prayers have already been answered. It just hasn't manifested in the 3D quite yet. Just give it time. Be patient. That's what the patience card was. Okay, so again, remember we're doing the extendeds over on the Facebook Pagan Goddess Tarot, and you're more than welcome to join us. They're going to be free for limited time only. And then, because I had planned on using that venue for something else. So thank you for watching. I hope you have a great time, and I look forward to seeing you over on Pagan Goddess Tarot Facebook page. Have a great night.